Okay, Rod, so a 2-0 defeat away at Hemel today. How tough of a defeat is that to process after being well in control of the game before Kashkava sending off at the end of the first half?
I didn't think it was the end of the first half, was it? I think it was about 35 minutes in, was it? 35 in?
I think it's like 40th minute, I think we got sent off.
35 in between 35 and 40 minutes. Yeah, we played well. Really happy with us the way we started. I thought we'd done quite well. I thought we'd moved the ball well. We're just talking about Raki's had 2 unbelievable chances to put us goal in front. And to be fair, the game's in the ascendancy. Decisions change games, goals change games, and the referee made it very hard work for us because I'm going to stand here and say they got it wrong. You know, now may I watch the video again and whatever else, but what I'm looking at there, it's never a sending off. If that's a sending off every time, and I've seen other situations today, similar type, 2 people going up for an header. I wish Kashkava was nasty. I'll be honest, I've said to him at times, I need you to be nastier. But yeah, listen, Alex has bought he's bought the foul, and then they've done the rest, and then the referee and the linesman's done the rest. So, you know, unfortunately for us, you can't judge us on today because as far as I'm concerned, you've seen us play for best parts of, I would say, 55 minutes with 10 men away from home. You know, somewhere we're gonna give up some space, somewhere we're gonna give up some, opportunities for the opposition to hurt us. And that's what's happened. So really, it's probably not going to be the longest interview in the world because today I just felt the game had just had hinged on that one challenge. You know, not being funny, we would have far anybody who come and watch this today, we would have far better team up until the sending off. And you know, we get in at half time, we try to galvanise, but you know, we got to come here and come out second half and try and win the game with 10 men. And you know, there's no teams at this level that just go under when they've got that man advantage. And in the end, I suppose they broke us down, and you know, the game gets stretched. People are overrunning. Ray is running out there with his hamstring hanging off, you know, because we'd made the last substitution. But look, I'm not going to fault my lads today because, as far as I'm concerned, to make it an even contest, you've got to be 11 against 11. And if Kashkavel's been sent off because purely and simply, you know, he's done something that he shouldn't have done, then I'll stand here and I'll take that on behalf of the players. But I really want to see that. I want to see it as soon as possible, and it needs to go in and be appealed straight away because it's been one of those which to me is a massive game changer. To lose a centre half when you're playing up against Midson and Wolves, you know, at the end of the day, okay, Midson went off. He went off injured, but you know, I don't know. One of the players said to me about giving any names. He spoke to him. He said Kashkava didn't even touch him. You know, but listen, good luck to them. They've bought what they needed to buy. You know, I think they were a bit depleted today. If you're ever going to play Hemel, this was the best day. But they got a little bit of rub of the green with getting the right decision, which was a massive decision. And I really do believe if we'd have stayed with the right numbers and we kept doing what we were doing, I think we'd have broken down. But unfortunately, we wasn't given that chance to do that after 35 minutes.
Ahead of the game, you opted to play well there again at right back, leaving Gardner on the bench. What was the thinking behind that decision?
Because we just wanted to go a little bit more attacking. We feel that obviously with Chris in that situation, he can get us out a bit more. We've got Fraser one side, and we know Welks, who obviously showed you within the game, that obviously he can get us out for fullback areas. To be fair to Tom, he's more of a centre half stroke right back. Obviously we never had Elliot today, so we made them decisions to do that, but that's got nothing to do with the result. Nothing at all. What we've, you know, where we've lost the game today is we lost the game going down to 10 men when I don't think we should have done. I don't even see it being a card. I just didn't see it. I mean, I hope I watch it and I hope that I see something there that I can give them any credit for, but I really don't think I do. I just thought it was 2 players going for the same ball, and I think Kashkava might have won it. He falls on the floor, and next thing, referee gives him the free kick, goes over at his linesman, and next thing he pulls out a red. So I don't know, but listen, you know, I can't win games of football at this level with 10 men. And it ain't just that. If he goes off for violent conduct, that's 3 games he loses. This is what I'm saying. It's like them saying, oh, well, come and speak to me afterwards, or let's watch the video. I said, but that's no good to me, because the video ain't going to get me back. You ain't going to give us a replay. You make these decisions on the spur of the moment, and that's why you should be at this level. And you've got to be 100% right. That's definitely a sending off, and I can't see it.
And sticking with the option of having Gardner on the bench, do you think maybe moving Simpson to centre-back after sending off might backfire a little bit?
I don't know where you're getting your questions from. You watched the game of football. As far as I'm concerned, it had nothing to do with what we had to do. We've got Higgins on the bench. We know Robbie Simpson can play. He's played in League One, League Two at centre-half. Why can't he go in centre-half today? Yeah, we've got Higgins, who's a foil for him to come straight off and give us the hold-up play. This isn't about our substitutions. So whilst you're interviewing me and you're asking me, could we have done this, could we have done that, I'm not interested. As far as I'm concerned, today we got made decisions that would never have been. Personnel would never have gone in them areas. But today we felt we had to do that because that's just where we are. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, it's like my reason for us giving the game up today was because we were one man short. That's it. That's it. If you'd have watched the best part of the first 35 minutes, Brady should have scored 2, one with an header and one which is fizzed past the post. We were totally dominating. You know, they were putting the ball up to their big strikers and trying to work off little flicks in behind us, but that wasn't hurting us. What hurt us today was the overload of the extra man, and I can't do anything else other than say that has cost us the game today. And I can't wait to watch the video to see what he's seen, which he hasn't seen, because if he hadn't seen it, he wouldn't have gone to the linesman. So he wasn't sure in the first place, so now it's down to the linesman to see if the linesman's sure. And the linesman's standing side on, so how can he see what's gone on? But listen, we'll deal with that. I'll look at that as soon as we can. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not about did we put him up there and he put in there. It's irrelevant. We've had to try and stay in the game with the bench we've got. Yes, we did have Tom Gardner on the bench today, but same again. You know, them boys were big, strong boys up there today. So we could have put Tom Gardner on, and then all of a sudden someone turns around and says, "Oh, why did you take him out of there?" Listen, as far as I'm concerned, we lost the man at 0-0, and we was in the ascendancy. If that don't give us a problem, then what does? As simple as that.
Cheers, thank you very much.